Rochedale was, while it was first an outpost, and the development virtually went from Upper Mount Gravatt, right? Because first there was Mount Gravatt, the tram went there, then there was Upper Mount Gravatt, and the car dealerships had a lot to do with it. I bought a car dealership in Rome in southwest Queensland, a Ford dealership, and so I operated that from then until 77, and I was approached by the then Chrysler people, which is now Mitsubishi, to see whether I'd be interested in a dealership in Brisbane. And I said, well, like where? And they said, Springwood. I said, well, there's nothing there, type of thing, you know. And so in any case, I came down and I had a sort of look at it and then I bought these 4 blocks of land that were between 2 streets with a direct frontage onto the Pacific Highway. And it was really from the ground up, you know, like build the showroom and be there sort of putting virtually the bricks down. We made the light stands to put our own lights, you know, and we put up a little temporary shed, so to speak, while it was being built, you know, and it was a bit rough, But then the next development, what went from Upper Mount Gravatt to Springwood, see, there's not much in between if you have a look. I'd buy a racing car, a sports racing car, and I went to an old friend and said, look, I want one of these cars. He said, why would you want one of those? I said, well, that's what I want, you know. He said, oh, you should buy an open wheeler racing car. I said, no, I want one of these. So he said, all right, okay, well, I'll find you one, which he did. And so that was the start. But I had competed in Australian Grand Prix, you know, and the best I got was a 6th place. Yeah, 2 6th places, 1977 and 1978 and 79, one in West Australia. The best I got was a 2nd in an Australian title. But I got 3 Queensland titles and 2 New South Wales ones. But I've still got my cars and I'm still trying.
I've got so many of them now because we have to do so many. Like we've done felts, we've done straw hats, we've done cinema, we're doing cocktail hats now. You know, we've learned how to do the feathers and do bows and, you know, do different shirring and all sorts of things. And I do enjoy doing them. It is a work of art.
I'll tell you how we came to Red Rocket. He says, well, okay, in the last 3 months, these are the number of sales for so-and-so, and the winner is Red Rocket Realty. That was the statistics, that you're in front of everybody else.
So that's where we came.
So that's where we came. And, you know, I walked in the door, spoke to Rajan, and
he's always been very helpful.
Yeah, but at first we had to sort of get a bit of a relationship going with him, and then you've got to, I believe you've got to be able to tell the agent why and what you expect. Right, it wasn't the, you know, and establish a price and all those sorts of things. Well, Rajan's been excellent in all of those, and you know, we don't have a complaint at all. You know, he was good, really good.
Well, I think one thing that shows is that he really works hard.
Yes.
And he, you know, he does his very best to help you and do the best for you.
I would not have any hesitation of recommending Rajan and this real estate to anybody, and I say anybody, because we were treated well. Look, honestly, we were a bit knocked over because we didn't expect anything.
No, that was a lovely surprise.
Yes, that was a lovely surprise, you know.